F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy.
Gotta bring that energy. Cosa está sucedendo, FRR fam? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR Friend Request Reviews, where friends request friends to watch this Sopranos Season 1 finale titled I Dream of Jeannie Cusamano. Damn. That got me messed up, bro. One thing about Sopranos, the titles do not hit until you get through that episode. Isabella, I was like, what? And now he dreaming about Cusamano's wife, I assume? What's right? Who's Jeannie Cusamano? How you feeling over there, Bralik?
I don't know, man, what we're going to get into today, but I'm extremely excited for this episode. I know y'all are as well. So, man, if you're in the live chat or if you're watching this, afterwards, we appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Thanks for tuning in for the live stream. But, yeah, man, this episode, only thing I could expect is, the way they left it off. I can't wait to find out who shot at me so I can make them hurt. So I wonder if we're gonna get a glimpse of that. Is that gonna be a possibility that they wrap up this episode with the hit of Junior? Possibly. Is that a thing that we're gonna be getting into, or is this just gonna be like what I predicted it was gonna be? Us finding out who the rat is, So, there's a couple of things here that I want to see play out, but so far Soprano hasn't disappointed, so I'm just gonna let him take the wheel, you know what I'm saying, and drive off, man. I'm ready.
Facts. Hey, look, he ready, I'm ready. I know y'all ready, so we ain't gonna hold you any longer. We just gonna fly right in. Y'all know what to do with these videos. Drop them likes. Make sure y'all drop some comments, and most importantly, subscribe. The goal is 10K. Click the button, click the bell, get notified when we go live. Let's go, baby.
Let's get it.
How you doing?
How you doing?
I dream of you. All right, we got the devil.
Jimmy, this answers your concerns?
I think a lot of good ground was covered.
Imagine that. Imagine hugging the men that's behind you.
I can't believe that Tony's actually in the room with Jimmy and talking about business.
You're right, it's him.
All of a sudden, it's for a meeting to discuss shit we already covered. It's Wayne O'Wine.
Hey.
What? This is fucking Twilight Zone right now. Tony playing is too cool. Look at him. What the? It's like complete. Wasn't this man just hallucinating the other day?
I guess we're gonna get to it right away.
Yo.
You alright, Jimmy?
Yeah, that's right. I'm Jimmy.
Oh, that was smooth.
Yeah.
That was real smooth. Cause I was like, how they gonna do it with her there?
Big tits, little feet, hitting any man's league.
What a song to die to.
Fucking punk ass pieces of shit.
Oh, fuck.
Seen that man's piece of his little brain matter smack the lamp. She in her slips too. That man was beating the schmedium. Why his bed was moving?
For real, why he was rocking like that?
Grandma, Aunt Satimi is dead. It's me, Meadow.
Yeah, she's still playing the part.
Grandma, it's Meadow, remember?
Why were you walking on Mountain Avenue at this hour?
Shut up.
We got a complaint from your neighbors of a woman wandering.
Where was she trying to get to?
Shrifts.
She doubled down, man.
She ain't had no choice but to.
Exactly.
Isn't it
Yep.
interesting how
That
this
back
memory
was kinda
loss is
scary.
cropped up right after you failed to be killed in the carjacking?
Damn.
Ooh.
Is therapist supposed to ask? Is she supposed to ask questions like that?
Yo, she did not just say that.
Idea who was behind it, and enough said.
Huh?
Yeah,
enough said.
exactly.
Don't
But
wanna go
who's tied to that
Maybe you
person?
don't want to go there.
What are you talking about?
Well, let's track it. Look, ordinarily a patient is helped to make his own breakthroughs, but your life is in danger. So, okay, I'm willing to put the cards on the table.
Is that why she's so blunt?
This is what we call borderline personality disorder.
A borderline personality disorder.
Let me read to you from the DSM-4, okay? These people have no love or compassion. Borderline personalities are very good at splitting behavior. Go.
Oh man.
Twisted fucking bitch. That's my
Too
mother
real for
we're
him.
talking about, not some fuck up in Attica stab you in the shower.
It's too real for him.
We're finished. And you're lucky if I don't break your fucking face in 50,000 pieces.
Damn, he's spitting in her mouth and shit. Golly. That shit must have been terrifying for her ass. She locked the door.
Hell yeah.
Put the chair in front of it. Viewers, you're grounded. No more Mario Kart, no more Sopranos, wire reactions until you like this video.
No.
Ladies, compliments of the house.
Hey.
Bucati
Artie, what up?
Artie, you want a pair of hippos to walk out of here?
Man, you see how much food on the table
For
right now?
real.
I'm like, damn.
The insurance
Oh,
really
I
came
thought he was making a joke.
Yes, it did.
Oh, so the insurance came through.
Kiara was talking to Meadow in school.
That's
Yeah,
beautiful.
it looks like Alzheimer's.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Thanks, Artie.
Artie's such a good dude.
Oh my God, look who's here.
Who?
The Croces gave me a gift certificate.
Oh,
Part of
somebody.
Artie's opening promotion.
You will not believe the food. I only wish Tony had taken me up on my offer to talk to him about carjacking that day.
Everybody bringing it up.
How's the watch, Father? Oh, it's fantastic. I realized this morning I can set one of the dials to the millennial countdown. Thanks again, Ro.
Father be all over these wives.
Yep. Yep.
Nobody whacked
She
this
realized that. I wonder if that's gonna change her opinion on her. Damn.
Oh. Body. Jimmy. Oh, put a rat in him. They said send a message. They said send a
the
message.
hole coming out his cheek.
You know Agent Grasso, I believe.
Yeah, how you doing?
Have a seat.
Yo, he stayed disrespecting this shit.
Yes.
Well, play it, because I don't give a fuck what's on it. Well, why don't you get the kumquats out of your mouth and get to the fucking point, because I don't know what you're talking about.
Who just says kumquats just naturally like that?
I don't know what you're
That's
talking
crazy that they got this.
Psychiatrist. He's been seeing one for a while now.
He just spazzed on his psychiatrist about this.
Wyatt Green Grove.
Really taken me for an idiot.
It was my idea. Everyone else thought it was a waste of money.
Hey, he said I want my chips for that wire.
What are you talking about, meetings?
Well, who, for Christ's sake, Livia?
All of them.
If this is true, Livia, you know what I mean, I'm the boss, for Christ's sake. If I don't act, blood or no, I have to.
Jimmy was a waste, buddy. Feel it. Feel it. I hope you feel it.
That's crazy. You got proof now. What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do?
He about to go dream of Jeannie Cusamano. And that's gonna somehow relate to his mom's. Like,
Here you go.
man, you see how you setting that up?
Cafeteria.
With the nice duck ragu, homemade. It's northern.
You're a good boy, Arthur. Come
Oh,
to
man.
visit me.
We go back a ways. You made a mean PB&J.
After what my son did to you.
Oh. Oh.
No fucking way.
Oh.
You
Bruh.
don't blame him for setting the fire?
Here we go. Here we go.
Well, you're a bigger man than some.
She is wild.
She stay.
Our theory's wake is tonight.
What the hell?
I phoned in a bomb scare.
The mother gonna get whacked.
Bro, we
Because
need her
she
to.
is.
She
I will
needs
be
to.
down for it. I'll be fucking down for it.
Sorry for all the mother lovers out there, but
No, I
she
don't
on
care.
the chopping
No,
block.
no.
He could strike first. Yeah, and he won't use boys to men this time. He'll go with who he knows.
Yeah, these fools be gassing. They can't fry better than me though. I'll sit in the room with these
Anything
cats.
else?
And kill 'em. Tell you.
My ear hurts.
I will eat them.
Problem is not with you.
That
That woman is a peculiar duck. She always
Thanks.
has been. You think my mother didn't warn me about her on my wedding night?
Please, don't start with that again.
Wow.
Both your sisters left New Jersey so young you would have thought there were contracts out on them.
Damn. There's the answers about his sisters though.
Yep.
And let me tell you something, Tony. Dollars to donuts, this Alzheimer's thing is an act. So she can't be called on a shit.
Yep. Carmela, you been called her out when you stepped to her and
She's smart, loyal.
I'll take care of my uncle. And I'll take care of Mikey P.
And
I'll get some satisfaction. But inside, I'll know.
That's facts. Damn, he basically said I'm gonna let moms live, but I'll know forever. Come on, Tone. You might as well move her in at this point. You got to keep her as close as possible.
No shit. Look at this baby. I caught right off the point here.
He had the ratchet in the fish.
You feel me? In the fish.
Bro, that is some fucking...
No silencer. Let's get it.
That's some next level shit.
He ready to apologize.
Just wait a minute. Wait.
Oh, no.
All right, wait. Look, I need to talk to you.
No!
Come on.
Exactly. He could have kicked that wobbly ass door down easily. You're gonna have to stab very hard. Do you got the strength for that? Do you have the willpower for that?
And you gotta take it out and all that. You don't think he's gonna be able to react on your ass?
You feel me? This man took on Boys to Men by himself. Like,
I take no pleasure in the fact that I was right about your mother.
Keep some space between us.
Some sex dreams.
Involving?
My neighbor. One of the reasons that they tried to have me clipped is because I'm seeing a shrink.
Yep.
You.
Oh. You never mentioned any of your associates by name. All except for that one fellow, Booty?
Don't say
Pussy.
She said booty.
Okay. What am I supposed to do?
Leave town today, right now. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna get some guys here to stay with you until you get on a plane.
I can't just do that, lamb it. I have a life. I have patients.
She said lamb it. She using the slang.
I have patients who are suicidal.
Well, they're not gonna feel any better about their life if you get clipped.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's true, though.
Yo, she blowing protocol, man.
Thinking you're gonna go to the cops, but
Yep.
they're not gonna help you because you can't give them anything. Don't be stupid, even in the short term. Get the fuck out of town.
Is she gonna listen? I don't think.
This is insane.
Artie, how's your rash?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
The fuck are you doing? How could you? That
Oh, he think
restaurant
it's-
was like my child.
He think
So they got in your ear.
3 generations of Bucco sweated over that same stove.
What'd she tell you, my mother?
Don't make it worse. Do me the respect of not treating me like a fucking idiot, piece of shit.
2 washed investigators gave that 5 a clean bill of health, Artie. Why the fuck would I blow up your restaurant?
You hear your uncle's gonna hurt my business by staging a hit in my place, and that's your solution?
Wow, he knows that all the dudes.
Yeah, he know. Yeah.
Wow.
What kind of stupid, sick, twisted logic?
Come on, man. You ain't gonna take the shot, Artie. Stop it.
I didn't burn down your restaurant. I swear on my mother.
The perfect person to swear on. I'm pretty sure he doesn't care too much about her at this point.
What the fuck you doing?
He's feeling used and abused.
He's mad because he knows it's a lie, but he can't do nothing about it.
Let's go. We can get together if we don't fall
Man,
right.
June for dinner.
Or somebody's nose could get out of joint. So I hear Artie Bucco came to see you.
Who is Artie?
Here she go.
Anthony.
Friend of mine from elementary school.
Came to see me? Where? Where are we talking about? Here?
This is too sick right now. I can't handle it, man.
It's tense. Around here, the neck region is a bit tense.
Tense is an understatement.
And I want you should hear from me, not from some asshole on the street. About 4 or 5 months ago, I started seeing a psychiatrist. You know, I was passing out and...
So I'm opening up.
They couldn't find nothing. Okay, come on, give it to me. Give it to my face, come on.
They like, is that it? They probably was waiting for more too.
Well, I'm sure you did it with complete discretion. Junior knows. He's decided to use it against me.
Come on, what Paulie's thinking? He's old school.
Ask now, because we're not discussing this again.
It's not the worst thing I ever heard. I was seeing a therapist myself about a year ago.
I knew he was gonna be the one to say he was seeing one too. I had a feeling.
Enough said. I learned some coping skills.
Look, this thing of ours.
Look at that.
The way it's going.
Positive effect.
This could be such a moment for the boys right now.
It is a moment.
Yeah, it is.
It was like marriage counseling.
Yeah, like that. Sorta, yeah.
Okay. Wasn't expecting Krista.
That's so dangerous down there.
No problem.
Here we go. He done found a new plate to eat out of. Imagine being jealous about a man that you not even. You ain't got no business. Like,
No, please.
Don't throw it away. Give it to a homeless person.
Feel me? Give it to your husband. Like,
Facts
to your kids.
For the kids. Yeah.
Like,
somebody.
got a whole
please.
family at home.
God, there's freaking people hungry out there.
Viewers, Gabagoo. No more Gabagoo. Until you like this video.
No.
You're in a good mood today, Dad.
This
Look
guy.
who else is happy.
Yep.
For real.
You hear me?
Oh, he's happy because it's about to happen.
Okay.
Yep, because
This is
Mikey about to go out in an orange suit.
Both things are about to happen.
Oh, he goes running through the woods. That's perfect. That's perfect.
They right behind his ass.
Look, he happy. He don't even know. Yup. Chris,
Get
there
him.
you go.
Get
Got
him,
the youngin'
Chris.
out there.
Facts.
He looking like.
Paulie can't keep up. Yo, he is gone.
Oh, motherfucker!
Oh, you blew it. You
Did
tripped.
you hear it?
You
He
fell.
said,
You can't
"Oh."
get up. Right in the leg, too.
Please!
Dang, I ain't think
Fucking
Mikey
poison ivy all over.
Paulie mad.
Then you shot him in his bathtub naked.
Huh.
No chance to run. No, I swear to God, it wasn't me. It was Junior. He hated that kid. It was him.
Damn, Mikey's a bitch.
I can feel it itching me already.
they do it? How do
Mikey?
How do they do it, yo? How do they?
Yo.
Oh, it's too funny.
This shit is great. You see Mikey though? That fool. I could definitely get me an acting gig. That's how these. This is one of the best shows on earth too.
FBI.
Damn, he said. The POVs right now. Come on.
What the fuck?
FBI and local police.
Talk about fucking timing. He's lucky he's still.
Yep. They knew. They had to pull him.
That's a good point. They knew they had to pull him. Maybe they could flip his ass now.
Exactly.
Art, hello. How are things?
Good, Father.
I'm not quite sure I get what you're saying. Even as a kid, we all learned to take her ravings with a grain of salt. But you also said the sun was unstable. I was angry. When the source, unfortunately, is a person who rarely has a kind word for anyone. You seem at peace.
He really is.
Your tenure as boss was a short one. Actually, it was unusual in several ways. Let me put this to you as simply as I can. You can avoid sentencing on these charges if you will testify that, in fact, you were not the boss of North Jersey. That, in fact, your nephew, Anthony Soprano, was and is.
I want to fuck Angie Dickinson. See who gets lucky first.
I want you to corroborate information that we obtained through informants and wiretap. Question is, how long are you gonna keep eating shit?
He's saying all the right things right now.
Yep.
They getting on. He's agitated right now.
You lived your life, June. You be alright.
My nephew running things? Not that Struns.
Ha, exactly. Keep it real. Not that Struns.
How about a Lillet? You in the mood? Just came to check on you guys. See how you're holding up with these indictments.
We're hanging in. You want to stay for dinner?
Something wrong, Carm?
He's a sinner, Father. And you come up here and you eat his steaks. And you use his home entertainment center.
Exactly.
I'm not a big Renee Zellweger fan.
You did? I don't remember
It's
that.
because you forget you're meeting too many people now. Too many wives in rotation now.
Has Tony thought about changing? Father, please.
You do think I'm a schnorrer, don't you?
A schnorrer?
I think that you like the, I don't even know what to call it, the whiff of sexuality. How does Rosalie April fit into your feelings for me? But I think you need to look at yourself. Call this an intervention.
Call this an intervention.
Problem.
And I think a lot of it is tied up with food somehow, as well as the sexual tension game.
Yup. Go back to school.
Whoa. My mind is blown.
Take off your neck belt.
For real.
You ain't no father. Take off your neck belt.
Slow tension here.
Your wife found you good.
Found me? What are you talking about?
You haven't spoken? We left a message on your home machine. Your mom's had a stroke.
What?
Stroke?
The news on TV yesterday, it really upset her. Not that it's any of my business. Anyhow, it just happened.
That fool happy. He was ready to go.
I know what you did.
Sir, please.
Your only son. Your middle child.
Look, she can't answer you. Her speech center's been affected.
Yeah, my ass. I'm gonna live a nice, long, happy life, which is more than I can say for you.
All right, that's enough.
Keep moving, keep moving.
I'm trying to do the right thing by you. You're trying to be whacked?
She doesn't understand you.
She's smiling. Look at the look on her face. Look at the look on her face. She's smiling. Come on.
She's not smiling.
Nah, that is her smile, but it's just an ugly one.
It's an upside down
Cause
smile.
she ugly on the inside.
We went to pick the kids up at school because of the buses and all. We can't get to the house. There's a huge tree across Mountain Avenue.
Oh, Mano. You're driving around since 7 o'clock. Nobody's eating nothing.
What do you... Come on.
Exactly.
Get it. We'll figure out something.
Exactly.
Come on. Oh.
They gave me steroids too, but it fucked me up.
The hell?
Yeah, well, keep away from me because I skeeve, all right?
Dang, look at the
You got the
poison
poison
ivy.
ivy.
Yeah.
He really did.
He
get
said
the
last
poison
few
ivy.
people, it looked like there's an actual party going on in here. Okay, Chris is out there talking to his girl.
The skip's seeing a psychiatrist. How's that sit with your ass?
I usually do sit with my ass. You just sit with yours. This bothers you? You saw a fucking psychiatrist.
Not a woman. I can't get past that. It don't compute for me.
You're the one with the fucking issues. Look, he's gonna be the new boss now. In name and everything. Wish him buona fortuna.
Hey, wish him bona fortuna. But damn, what's Paulie feeling like? Come on, what's up?
Ah, fuck.
Hey!
You said frig?
So then you say frig.
Someday soon, you're gonna have families of your own. And if you're lucky, you remember the little moments. Like this.
You ain't out the clear yet, man. It's only been one day. Actually, the day's not even over yet.
That's it. I just wanted to continue like forever and just keep watching Sopranos.
Alright, there you have it. Sopranos season 1 finale in the books. Bona fortuna. Hey, look, man. It's good stuff, man. It's good TV right here, man. I don't know. It is. It's great TV, son. See, we can't focus no more on titles, bro. We just can't even think about it. I mean, they did bring it up. You feel me?
Yeah.
Lightly, but we just gotta let it go, man. We gotta let it be what it is, man. But this was a nice little closeout, you know. Like a couple of things happened that we kind of expected, you know. Like we expected Junior to get removed from the picture, but I think we were kind of looking for some RIPs, you know, some pictures on the shirt a little bit more. It looked like he just getting locked up for now. And then Livia, she also made it. She made it out there, man, playing that game that she was playing, the old Alzheimer's, mental health, illness, and all that. She got out of there, luckily. But old Mikey, he ain't making, man. Mikey ain't making, people. Yes. So I had a good time with this one, man. How you feeling over there, brother?
I had a fantastic time, man. I enjoyed it. Everything. This TV show just has a well balance of like feelings. You know what I'm saying? One moment you're laughing, next moment it's serious, the next could be tense. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a well balanced symphony that this show displays, man. Because there was just some real gems here in this finale here, and it seems like not only did my prediction come true, but also just, well, I guess my prediction came true, but Junior wasn't taken out the way that, you know, we thought he was going to get taken out. Obviously, FBI came and saved his ass there at the last moment. So, yeah, man.
So, one thing for me that I was really just kind of focused on for sure is the relationship with the psychiatrist. It's reaching new levels, man. Like there were certain things that she said that I'm just like, bro, can she even say these things? Like, can she even, like, when she would, like, I think it was when she mentioned like his mother was behind it and shit. Like she like straight gave him the answer. Like, and I was just like, but she did mention too, like, you know, since your life is in danger, like, I like to let my patients figure it out, but I feel like I gotta like give this to you kind of thing. But at the same time, I was feeling like she was definitely crossing the line. So this is really interesting for me because the whole season, I'm just like, I wonder what their relationship is gonna develop into. Like, is it gonna get to a point where she's, you know, indirectly an accomplice to shit because she's not gonna go to the police. Like, pretty much just now, like, he basically was like, yo, I'm finna handle things. You know, that's when the privilege is broken right there. That's when she's supposed to go. But like he said, you don't got nothing. You don't got names and nothing like that. So what you gonna do? But like, even still, I think that it was her duty to step up and move forward with that. So the fact that she hasn't, at least yet, I think I'm just really interested to see what season 2 brings to their relationship, because I'm just like, I wonder how dirty her hands get or how clean she keeps her hands throughout this whole process of dealing with Tony. Like, and it would just be amazing to see, because she's definitely one of my favorite characters. Like, their relationship is easily, you know, it's a highlight of the show. Obviously, like,
it
goes
is
to therapy.
It is. Yeah.
But like, they do it so well where she is easily a favorite character of mine is too. So it's just like, I wonder what that relationship is going to eventually unfold into. Like, it's kind of crazy.
I mean, so far she's playing along with it. You know what I'm saying? At the end there, you see that she go on vacation. So you know what I'm saying? She playing along for now. And yeah, that's something I'm also interested in. Well, just to see if, like you said, which side is she gonna lean on? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm definitely interested in that storyline. Yeah, man. The big thing is obviously the hit, like, you know, the hits or the attempted hits on Junior and Mikey's life. And it's crazy that the whole Mikey scene of them chasing him down was just... Now that's what you call great TV. Like, they balance a murder perfectly with they balanced it perfectly with comedy between Paulie hitting the poison ivy and him just there. Like, I thought it was fantastic, man. I love the little conversation that Chris had with Mikey, you know, before he killed him and shit. You know, he let him know how he felt about killing his boy and all that, and how he told him, you know, shot him in the bathtub. He didn't even get a chance to run. So I love that line. And yeah, man, I think, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That was definitely well deserved.
Hell yeah. And then I would say one crazy thing about that scene, it really showed how soft Mikey was, man. Like,
yeah,
like Junior's side, we didn't see much of his side, honestly, besides him and Mikey, but he's soft, man. Like, this dude Mikey was ready to roll, bruh, on Junior right then and there. Like, it wasn't me, it was Junior. Like, damn, son, you ready to roll over already? They could have flipped that man. Soft as hell,
easily. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Junior too. I'm surprised Junior held his own there at the end. You know, because when he was getting pressed by the agent, he was really pressing him, like, for real. He was hitting him with some haymakers. Yeah. And he actually, you know, he stood his ground. I thought he was gonna flip, like you said, because, you know, last episode when we seen him in the back seat hiding and, you know, other things that really make him, you know, not appear as a strong leader. So yeah, I mean, but we'll see how far that goes. Like, I'm pretty sure there's gonna come a time like he might end up doing what he need to do. And
yeah, I was actually thinking if him and Livia might end up somehow reconnecting. Like, but you know what though, the whole flipping thing, it makes sense that he wouldn't flip though, because if I'm being honest, if it was just like him and Tony, he probably would have flipped. But we still got to remember, they report to the New York bosses. Like, there's still even people over Junior and Tony. Right now, we just looking at them because that's all we see. But there's people even over them. So he was probably thinking about all that shit. Like, yeah, if I flip on Tony, it's a wrap. Like, someone eventually is gonna catch up to me. So I'm 70. I did my thing. Might as well live out my. Like,
and I'm pretty sure he got it made in the inside anyway. So you know what I'm saying. Don't want to, you know, take away that benefit, you know, possibly losing your life over, you know, over doing some dumb shit.
Facts. And I also feel like this might be a slight stretch, but I feel like it might not be neither. Is that even though he has that, you know, love-hate relationship with Tony, I don't think it's the way to go, you know, to rat on your family. Like I know y'all probably like, he literally tried to get him whacked. like in some manner, I feel like that's more respectful, like for him. Like I'd rather take my own out than to let the Alphabet Boys do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so,
yeah.
So it makes sense that he ain't flip, but like you said, we still don't know. That could change. They could keep fluffing him up with some more. Like, hey, this is what we need from you, and he might crack. So, hey, man.
One thing I'm just kind of curious, because you know I always say that Livia is playing her game and she's doing a phenomenal job, you know, of playing it. She's playing extremely dirty, especially with what she did with Artie and telling him, and it seems like she gave him all the details about everything, the hit, and then you know covering it up with the. So it's just, she's such a fucking. She's such an amazing character to have in this series. I love her a lot, but what I'm curious about is, was that stroke real? Because you can't really, you know what I'm saying? You can't. I don't know if you could fake a stroke, right?
That's what I'm thinking. I don't think you can fake a stroke. Like how? I
don't know.
I don't think you can fake. I'm not. Yeah.
But it's just so hard to believe. That's how good of a character she is, that it's so hard to believe that it was a real thing that happened, because she's just, we see the progress of it. We see the process. You know what I'm saying? We see it. So it's just, it's hard to take in that she actually had a stroke, but that's just something I'm curious. It's a part of her game, or
I'm trying to do it? I'm trying to put the time together. Like, you know, this is 20 plus years ago, so technology wasn't the same. Maybe she acted out symptoms of a stroke, so they just panicked. It was like she's having it, but I don't know, cause I don't think you can fake a stroke. So if they calling it, the doctors are calling it, then it had to have happened. But at the same time, even though Livia is conniving, manipulative, and you know, doing what she's doing, she definitely has her own trauma. So it wouldn't be far-fetched for her to have a stroke after all this shit's happening. You know what I'm saying? Things are catching up to her. Her son is finding out things. You know, she's losing her footing in the game. Johnny's gone. Uncle June is gone. So
and they said it happened after the June.
Exactly.
June says so. Exactly. Yeah, the only reason I bring it up is because, you know, she's obviously one of the antagonists of the show. So I'm just wondering, what is her play moving forward, especially after Tony confronting her. So it's just okay, Tony's confronted her now. Where does that leave her for the rest of these, for the rest of the series? What do we do with her now? You know what I'm saying?
That's why I said what I said earlier. What if her and June reconnect somehow and still try to do some conniving shit? I don't know how they want to deal with it. Because even though they had their fallout because of their failed hit, I feel like they two peas in the pod. They one and the same. they still ended in a bad position because of it. So I don't know. Because I'm just as curious as you. Where is her trajectory after this? Where is she gonna land? Did she really have a stroke? And is Tony just not gonna, you know, put good money into her health? So where she just, you know, sits in a freaking, you know what I'm saying?
A Hector Salamanca on her?
Yeah, exactly, right? That's why I'm I don't, what is going to happen here? Because she's been formidable. She's been formidable. And the shit she gave Artie today, that shit blew my mind. Because I wasn't expecting, I'm thinking Artie is really just going to be this positive, lovable character who's going to end up being a tragic death, within the series eventually. And by her giving them that information, I'm just whoa, she's playing chess like a mug, but it didn't seem to work. But who knows? Because Artie, he went from mad to peaceful. And next thing you know, he could go back to rage mode. So I'm just damn, she's a great character. So this definitely isn't her goodbye.
Of course
she's definitely
not. Of
gonna
course
come
not.
back.
Of course not. She's the big baddie, man. She's the ultimate big baddie in the show. Obviously, you could tell by the conversations with the the psychiatrist.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Especially the way Tony. Everybody's acting well, not everybody, but most people acting. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Like, yeah. Mikey getting sprayed up. That was funny as fuck. I can't lie. That whole scene was just too beautiful.
Bruh, it's because you know what? I think I mentioned it before, but like some of their death scenes, it's like they take it's like they take inspiration from horror films for some reason, and it's like that shit don't fit. Like that was some horror film shit. Like
you know what that reminded me of? That reminded me of Tropic Thunder when Ben Stiller was getting shot. Like that's what that shit reminded me of. Like,
this shit looking like 80s.
Another thing that that I didn't expect was for Tony to confess to the Capos, man.
Squad, yeah.
To the squad. Like, I thought that was a nice little touch for him to just finally come out and just, tell them straight up, like, hey, I'm seeing a psychiatrist. And, some of them took it better than others. And Paulie actually admitted that he was seeing a psychiatrist. But it's funny, he was like, I don't get it, he's seeing a woman psychiatrist. I thought that was funny, too. So it's just... Yeah, man.
I mean, the show definitely plays with the whole masculinity and shit like that.
Yep.
So I wonder if Paulie is just like, a woman can't understand me because I'm a man, and like, B, like women are like, a little bit more catty, so maybe she'll tell business kind of type shit. But he didn't really touch on it. That's just me making assumptions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's my masculinity showing, I guess. Oops. But yeah, like that was interesting because. He said his piece, but
he still had, like,
like,
it was
come
still
on,
like that conversation still needs to be continued.
Yes, exactly, because
he was like,
Paulie.
Let me put a post on that. Let me post that real quick. Pause it real quick.
We don't want that to be his turning point from the crew because we love Paulie.
Paulie's the best.
OG.
He's the best in the show. He's my favorite character, hands down. Favorite character, especially after that Poison Ivy scene. That
my god,
too funny. I can't stop bringing it back up. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
And then Chris too, though. Chris was like marriage counseling and then stormed out. But I don't think he was mad, bro. I think he took that as an opportunity to fix things with Adriana, like, because next thing we know, we see them together, and she hasn't been in an episode since Massive.
Yeah, since they had that fight at the very end. Yeah,
so
I think
that
that's
was interesting.
I made that connection too. Like, I made that connection after seeing them at Artie's spot. So, yeah, definitely, that's exactly what it was. Because he had that conversation with him before that in the car, and they already kind of, they didn't say it out loud, but they both knew what they were talking about. So
yeah, I almost felt like Chris was gonna say that in the jet. Like, I almost thought all three of them was gonna say it. Like, bro, we knew. Like, we just ain't want to say shit, kind of like.
I guess the last thing for me would be we had a little side story with the priest here,
Father Phil.
So it's finally, Carmela's opening her eyes to what he actually does, because he doesn't just do it to Carmela. It's an ongoing thing with, like you said, he out here trying to take everybody's wife, like
all the mob wives, like
all the mob wives, man. He want them in the bag. Let me get some of that food, and she was hitting like some truths. Like it's definitely something deep embedded into the man, where it's something that has something to do with food and that sexual tension, and I don't know what the that's about, but yeah, she definitely hit it on the head.
I think he's trying to live the high of a life that he can never obtain. Like, so it's like when motherfuckers be on diets and shit, and they'll smell the meat and bite the apple type shit. That's him. That's what he's doing. Like, he ain't no mobster.
That's a great analogy.
You feel me? Like, he ain't no mobster. He ain't got no bread. So, the meat is the wives, the food, and the entertainment systems. Because he's dealing with these mob wives who, Jackie had bread, Tony got bread. These mob wives got bread. They living great. So he out there scratching the meat and then biting the apple, because I ain't gonna have sex with them. I ain't gonna do this. I ain't gonna go kill nobody to get this type of house that they living in. Bite the apple. Let me go put my necktie back on. I'm a priest. Father Phil.
Let me put my watch on. I could put the millennium
Man,
time on.
you feel me? Got the rollie. The man had the rollie.
Got the rollie.
Father
For
Phil.
the game.
I hate that dude. I hope. I don't even.
I do too. I want Tony to punch him so bad, but
It's
Tony's
sad too
not
because
going to.
the reason why I hate him is because he's too close to Carmella. But Tony be fucking up too. So I'm gonna say
That's
that too.
very true.
I hate Tony too when he be messing with his Gumars because I want him to get it right too. I want them to be a power couple or something, man. They ain't getting it right.
He
Tony's
got
still
he
playing
got
with his Russian dolls, man.
He got the right one, man, and I feel the same for Artie. Like Artie got the right one for him. Like he need to keep that one close because she right on a lot of things, but he don't be listening. So yeah, man, two dudes got two great wives. Hopefully they can. Knowing Tony, man, I know he gonna fuck it up somehow.
Facts. I feel like Tony will fuck it up quicker than Artie. Cause Artie, he good to his wife. He just listens. He just too close to Tony.
Exactly.
Artie, he's gonna get himself bodied, but it ain't gonna be his fault. Like,
you think that's the case, man? I hope.
bro,
not,
he's
man.
definitely
Artie's
he's
such a
gonna
good
be
dude, man.
bro. He's the perfect tear jerker character. Bro.
He is.
He is literally like I hate when I always forget her name from freaking Breaking Bad, man. The one that Todd killed.
Oh, Andrea.
Andrea. There we go.
Andrea.
He's her. Like, he's just a character that's just there, positive at all times. And next thing you know, he's just gonna get. And we gonna cry, man, on screen.
Well, there we have it. Hold up. Formal put the crown on.
Put the crown.
I might as well put it on too, cause I'm on the same train as you, man. Fuck.
We love you, Artie. Food be looking fire every time.
Every time.
I did a whole week of Italian meals since we started watching Sopranos. I did a whole week, man. I did veggie lasagna, did spaghetti and meatballs, did some manicotti. It's good that whole week. Each of those meals last like 2.5 days. That's good.
For
like,
real,
you feel me? The
that's
lasagna.
why he stay in the fridge. He opened that fridge up where that leftovers at.
Facts. Man, I had a great time. All right, how
Me
we
too.
feeling, man? I think we covered just about everything I felt. Like
Even if we didn't, man, I had a great time, man. Overall, man, this episode was definitely it, man. I love it. I love this show so much. I can't wait to like see how it all wraps up.
But yeah, I guess final thought is just I'm ready to see Junior and Meadow next season. They're like Tony said, y'all growing up, man. Y'all doing y'all thing, and they just, they just input little things into their characters that make me just want to be like, what the hell is gonna happen with them? Meadow out here dating a Dominican cat, freaking Anthony Jr. out here. Telling you, man, he looked like one of the white kids that got a couple of black friends. He got the little chain on and shit. It made me think of that movie. What was that shit called? I think it was called White Boys, if I'm not mistaken. It had this dude that looked like Peyton Manning. I swear the actor looked just like Peyton Manning, but it kind of reminded me of that a little bit. So yeah, I'm very interested in what they're gonna look like within this show too, to see if they ever get like closer to the mob life, or if Tony's gonna try to keep them as separate as possible. I think he can do so with Meadow, but Junior, he looked like he ready to follow straight into Daddy's footsteps. So I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll see. Any final thoughts? You want to drop it to a skull? How you feeling, man?
Final thoughts is what I'm looking forward to in season 2 will be, Paulie. Obviously, that conversation, I would love to hear more about that. Possibly flesh that out just a little bit more, just to see where he's at with the whole, psychiatrist. And then Artie, man. Artie for me is like the big thing. I think, like you said, there might be not so great of a future for him. So I'm curious how his story is gonna play out and how he's gonna maneuver after all of this went down with the mom telling him and stuff like that. So yeah, man, this is it's a lot of great things that this show does, and one of the best things that they do is that every single episode is its own thing. So I really don't know what to expect in the next season. And I think that's just a great thing when it comes to Sopranos, because they've been hitting it out of the park, man. Even with their side stories, their side arcs and all that. I think everything is done very, very well.
And the best thing about it, we don't gotta wait. We ain't gotta wait no year for another season, baby.
Thanks.
All right, man. So what's your score? How you feeling for this one?
I'm gonna give this a 9.5 because I felt like I just loved everything about it. You know, from the beginning to the end, I didn't want, and when it did end, I didn't want it to end. So whenever you give me that feeling, I'm always, you know, I feel like those are peak television episodes for me.
I agree, bruh. I'm gonna give it 9.5 too. Like these, I think I was giving like the last 2 10s. Like these last 3 or 4 episodes have been. This is a great way to end this season. So I'm super happy we don't gotta wait a year to watch season 2, man.
Yep.
Yeah, the gift that keeps on giving. Sopranos, man, they going crazy. They going crazy with these episodes, and just like you said, every episode just feels very much different. So it's a little mini movie, man, a little series here, 60-minute little movies. So definitely enjoying it. Definitely ready to see where Tony lands, where his mom's gonna land, what kind of troubles is he gonna have in season 2? Is it all about avoiding the FBI now? Like, what's the next stressors in his life that's gonna have him passing out, having to go see a psychiatrist, man? So I'm feeling great, man. That's 9.5s across the board from both your hosts. Y'all already know what it is, man. We appreciate y'all, man. We appreciate y'all. That y'all ain't being a bunch of stunage. When we do this, we don't get no agita. Nothing like that. We love being here doing the Sopranos with y'all. Y'all still here with us, rambling on. We appreciate y'all because y'all keep us moving and grooving, man. So how you doing? Don't forget to like this video and drop some comments.
Yeah, man. If you in the live chat and you still here, give me some rat emojis in the bottom, all right, man? Put some rat emojis in the bottom. Let me know y'all still alive, all right?
Jimmy ain't rat, baby.
But yeah, man. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel if you're still here, if you're still rocking with us. We appreciate y'all. Don't forget, 10K is the goal. FRR out, y'all. Peace.